And welcome back, Delmarva. I am Robin Reedon, and you're watching Good Things Delmarva. Well, you ready to get a little bit scared? All right, well, join me then, because we got Delaware author Wade Messer, along with his PR specialist, Dan Cain. We appreciate both you guys coming on here, and let's just jump right into it.
Sure.
The name of the book is The Uninvited.
Yes.
What is The Uninvited?
The uninvited is the darkness itself. It's the evil itself. It's not welcome. So it's the uninvited.
Thus, it's uninvited.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's here to do some tricks on you. So,
okay.
Yeah.
And you're the author,
yes.
Wade. You this is your baby, and this has been some time in the making. Maybe just tell us a little bit about how this book came to be.
Okay. Well, I was working construction. One day I woke up and decided to start writing. It just seemed to be in me, so I started writing. I put it down, year to year, picked it back up, and got married, had kids, and had to put it down for a little while longer.
Okay.
And then I retired from my plumbing job, and then just finished it off. And got a hold of my PR man here, and it took right off.
Oh, great. Okay. Well, maybe if you can, give us a little bit of a tease. I don't want you to give too much away, but to draw people in, what's unique about The Uninvited? Why should someone at home want to pick this up and give it a read?
Right. Well, this book is not your typical horror story, vampire slayer. It came from inside my head, so it's me, actually.
Okay.
But don't get too carried away, because there's some crazy stuff in there.
Okay.
And it's a psychological, supernatural thriller with many twists in it. And the main character, which is based after his name, actually.
Not behavior, just
not
name.
Behavior, but his name.
Okay.
Right.
Want to make that clear.
Right. He gets involved, or he gets sucked into this surreal darkness, which becomes reality, and he's not sure which way to turn. Even his homicide, now, because he's a homicide detective, even his partner, he's not even sure about him anymore. Okay. I don't want to give it away too much down the line, but
okay.
there's obviously confrontation there.
Okay, that's a good tease.
Right.
I'm drawn in. That's good.
It begins with a whodunit, basically. The detectives show up. They think it's just an everyday murder. Let's go ahead and solve this. But as they get deeper into it, and as the Detective Cain falls into like I said, the surreal darkness, he doesn't realize or doesn't think that it's not real, or there's something more to this than just an everyday murder. And then eventually he faces off with the supernatural, obviously. He comes head to head with it. Okay. And it comes in many forms, shapes, and size, women, men. There is violence in that, obviously, and there's a little bit of sex in it.
Okay.
So I don't recommend
it's for
small children.
Mature audience.
Yes.
Okay.
Right. Yes.
Well, very cool. And I know you guys have you have a book signing coming up in the next little bit. Maybe if you can tell us a little bit when that is. If people want to get a copy of this, where can they find you guys?
They can find us in any local bookstore, Barnes and Nobles, Walden's, their Borders. The book signing will be on the 28th of this month at Christiana, the Walden Books in Christiana Mall, between 1 and 4.
Okay.
So we'll be there, ready to sign any copies.
I have my pen ready.
That's right.
And we're trying to outdo this last time at Walden Books in Dover.
Okay, because you had a book signing before, and it was successful, right?
A lot of people.
According to the staff there, we had a record day.
Right.
Sold more books than anybody else that has done a book signing there, which was very, very good.
Yeah,
I'm satisfied.
That's a great compliment. Well, great. And I want you to also tell me, this is hopefully the first of many, correct?
Right. This is the first book of 6. Okay. The second one is 214 pages in, and it should be ready by next summer. Not this summer, but next summer. It should be out.
Okay. So people have time to dive into the world of Detective Cain and get familiar, and then when the next one comes out.
Now, the ending is abrupt, but there's part 2. And that's why it's like that. So I've had someone call me up and say, I don't like the ending because I don't know what happened. But you do know what happened, because the second book's coming out, and that will tell you what happened.
Another
great, very good. Go ahead.
Another good thing is where the backdrop is, where the setting is. It's set in Dover.
Dover.
So the backdrop is Dover. So anybody in the local area here that's been through Dover, is familiar with the area, the book takes on another
dimension
to them, because I've been there.
That is great.
So it's more real to them.
how cool, because I know, I love to read, and I know whenever I read a book that, you know, deals with DC and the monuments, whenever I'm reading, I'm always like, oh, I've been there.
Right.
I know what they're talking about. So that's really cool.
So it puts you even more into the book.
Like the hotel in here, in the book, I drive by it every day.
Yeah.
Okay, so it features prominent Dover
And
landmark
people ask me,
places.
did someone actually get killed in there? I said, I don't know. I made it up.
I hope not.
Right,
Okay.
exactly.
All right, very, very good. Well, again, the name of the book is The Uninvited, Wade Messer. Your first book, but from what I have gathered from reading a little bit, I haven't had a chance to dive the whole way through, but I will look forward to it. But it seems like you definitely have a talent at what it is that you're doing. So appreciate you coming on. Again,
Thanks a lot.
the book signing, the Christiana Mall, Walden Books, the 28th of April from 1 to 4. So have the chance to meet these guys, talk about, get to know them a little bit more. And really, thank you both for coming on
Thank
here.
you for having us.
The Uninvited. I like it.
Good.
Very good.
Appreciate it.
Well,
Good.
thank you for watching it. This has been Good Things Delmarva. Go on, have a good rest of your Sunday, and we'll see you here next week.